This is Tom, the Lone Wolf Prepper. It's February 2nd, 2024. Well, the U.S. government has started bombing the Iranian targets. Not in Iran yet, but I'm sure that'll eventually get there. What's that eventually going to cost for us people here, besides us paying for it? I hope everybody realizes what's happening around the world is coming here. There's no way the rest of the world is going to allow the U.S. to stay over here all safely while their countries are being tore up. So what you see, what's going on in these other countries, that's what you need to prepare for. They're not going to stop. I mean, war and wars and wars and wars and more wars. I mean, what's the next conflict that's going to be the big one after the Iranian one? If there is, I mean, we are setting ourselves up to be absolutely conquered by a bunch of nations. We're going to be occupied by Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, probably Yemen, Houthis. Anybody else with that we sat there and basically would stay out of their business. They're going to get into our business. I just don't know why human beings, the ones in charge now, are just totally set on destruction. They want to destroy everything, from physical structures to cultures to people's lives. For what? Why must they insist on setting the world on fire? Well, I don't think this can be stopped. This is this roller coaster is running out of control, and we're all on the rides. It's coming to our front door, whether it be the southern border with those people coming up in the military-age men that get activated in this country, or whether it be actual Red Dawn boots on the ground on this country. The whole world's on fire. It may end with nuclear annihilation. I don't know. Would the human being actually sit there and cause that? I hope not. But World War II, what did it start with? Bombings, nothing major. And what did it end up with? Nuclear bombs, firebombing cities, just killing civilians left and right. What do you think this war is going to be like? We will not be protected. Our cities are going to be bombed. Our citizens are going to die. But don't worry, the government people will be safe. Prepare. Have a bug out plan. If you're in the city, you need to get out of there. Whatever it takes. All these excuses you have, well, you know what? When your city's on fire, you're going to think those excuses weren't worth it. You should have got out. Everybody can see the writing on the wall. So everybody just needs to prepare. Buy books, because when there ain't going to be stuff to be taught, and you're going to need to learn something, or somebody's going to need to learn something from you. Books have been used as reference materials for thousands of years. Just like gold, books are going to be just as important. I don't want to have to go through this. One day we got to worry about our borders being invaded, and then they start a war somewhere else, so I guess we don't have to look at that so much. Whatever it is, prepare for total hell on earth. That's what they're trying to bring. Right to your doorstep. So, this isn't going to be good. They're not going to stop until the whole world is on fire. So prepare for hell. And then hopefully we can all make it through this. But they're not going to stop. You know, none of this makes sense. None of this makes sense. Remember the days when all we had to do was worry about Monica Lewinsky? Yeah. And look at where we're at now. Where do you think we're going to be 3 months from now? Prepare for hell. This is Lone Wolf Prepper, out.